Hi, welcome along to the Diaries. It's Crystal here, and if it's your first time, I'm so glad you found me. And if you are a returning friend, thank you so much for coming back. Today is a quick one. I want to talk to you about the makeup that I am taking to Europe. Otherwise known as Europe. It is going to be for a 5-week holiday that I'm taking, and I'm going to be trekking around 6 different countries. And I am someone who still enjoys wearing makeup even when I'm on holidays. So I'm definitely taking some stuff. But I have been very strategic about the type of products that I want to take. So if that sounds interesting to you, then just stay put and let's dive on in. Also, I'm smushing this video in between. I've just taken Billy out for a walk and I've got to go to work this afternoon. So it's kind of impromptu, like, let's get this done. My hair's a bit like, what? And I actually tried one of those heatless curler things last night. You know, the big, like, it looks like a bloody doorstop, like a snake that you put under your door to keep the wind from coming in. Anyways, if anyone ever told you that those were comfortable to sleep in, they lied. They are not comfortable to sleep in, but they did create pretty curls in my hair. So, you know, what can you do? All right, let's get into this. Also, I know I'll tell you later. Ooh, cliffhanger. You got to stay around to know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's kick off with the base products I'm going to be taking with me. So first of all, sunscreen. I wear sunscreen every damn day of the year, even in winter and even when I'm not even going out anywhere, because I always have the blinds open because I love natural light. And so you can still get UV damage even if you're not going outside. So the two products that I'm probably going to take both of these if I'm being honest. Also, I have one broken now, just ignore that. I have got the Mugu Natural Tinted SPF 40 Face Cream. Now this one is a physical sunscreen. It is a zinc protection, and I really like this product. Now, it does take a little bit to work it into the skin because it is a thicker consistency. It's a zinc, so it's generally that is how they are. But what I find is I will like dab it on my skin and then I'll let it sit there for, you know, like 20 seconds. And then I'll rub it in so that it's kind of warmed by the heat of my skin. And I find that it wears really well under my makeup, both my mineral powder foundation and cream foundation. So definitely taking that one. And I'm also going to take this Bondi Sands Face SPF 50 Plus fragrance-free tinted hydrating sunscreen lotion. You know when there's so much writing on the packet, you don't know which bit is actually the name of the product? Well, this is one of those. Anyway, so this is a chemical sunscreen as opposed to a physical sunscreen. Now, I only just found out, I can't believe that I've only just found this out, but you should apply a chemical sunscreen before you apply your skincare because it works differently to a physical sunscreen, which you can put on last, like after you've done whatever you want to do. With a chemical sunscreen, you should be putting that on before your moisturizer and stuff so that it actually has a chance to work, because the way that it works is very different. It actually like needs to get into your skin to protect it from UVA, UVB rays. So that is absolutely fascinating. And now I am doing that, and I wish I had known that, I don't know, my entire life. Anyway, so this goes really well under my makeup too. It's another tinted one. And both of those I have found actually do quite well without any primer or any other products on top or underneath those, as the case may be. But I will say, because I'm going to be in really hot conditions and it's been winter here while I've been trialing them, I want to take something to make sure that if I am having some issues with humidity and stuff, they will stick to my face. I haven't quite narrowed it down yet between the LYS Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer with 5% niacinamide and AHA. I actually really do like this primer. It's funny because I bought it for my mum and I'd never tried it, but it just sounded good. And I bought it for her. And then one day I was like, can I borrow your LYS primer and give it a go? She's like, of course. So I really like this primer a lot. And I find that it keeps my makeup on beautifully, especially because the problem that I have is through my T-zone. You know, I have pretty normal skin, but through my T-zone, and nothing wants to stick to my nose is the story. Yeah, so I've really been enjoying that. But I also, probably whichever one takes up less space, I'll take. The other one is the ELF Matte Putty Primer. I like this one too. I have this one on today, literally just through my T-zone. So yeah, I'm not sure. I like both of them. I like that this one has the niacinamide AHAs in it, but I feel like it's not going to last me very long because it's such a tiny bottle. Is that 30 mils? Oh, it is 30 mil. It just seems tiny. So yeah, anyway, so it's out of those two as to which primer I will be taking. Okay, so for my concealer, I am going to be going with, it was a toss-up between my Kosas Revealer Concealer and my Emco Beauty Instant Concealer, Camouflage and Contour. Contour. That is when you can contour and correct with the same product. I'm going to copyright that. So this is the Emco Beauty Concealer. I really love the consistency of this. It's so creamy and it's quite thick, but it always just sits beautifully on the skin and I never look cakey under the eye, which I'm so enjoying. So yeah, I definitely am going to be taking that particular one. I have it in two shades. I have it in Ivory and Light. Ivory is really good for under my eyes, but that's going to be too light on my skin with a bit of, you know, summer color. So I'm just going to take the light shade and that will be multi-purpose. So I really like that concealer. It's beautiful on mature skin and my skin because I'm immature. And now foundation. So I'm definitely going to be taking my Nude by Nature Natural Mineral Cover Radiant Loose Powder Foundation because I love this foundation. You know I do. I wear it all the time. It's just beautiful. It has that little net there so it doesn't get too messy, which I enjoy very much. And it just always applies beautifully and my skin just always looks really nice in it. And it's just such an easy product to wear and it lasts really nicely on the face. So my shade is N4 Medium. So that one. And then I'm also going to be taking, why do I keep forgetting things? Oh, cracky. This is how organized I am. Okay. So yeah, the other one that I have is the Emco Beauty Ultra Stay Flawless Foundation. Now, this is a new purchase for me and I have been really enjoying it, but that is because I have been mixing it with either the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I'm literally puffing because I just ran down the other end of my house. How am I gonna walk up a million stairs in Europe? You can track my progress on my other YouTube channel, which is the Daily Diaries of Vlog Life, if you want to see an incredibly unfit woman journey Europe. Okay, so I mix the foundation with either this one or the Emco Beauty Flawless Glow, which is a similar thing. I slightly prefer this one to this one just because, I don't know, this one just has such a radiance to it that's so pretty. This one reminds me more of the Charlotte Tilbury one. This one though looks really nice on its own. So yeah, I like them both. I actually am going to be taking this one though because this one is a lot easier. I'm going to be decanting it into a little pot and this one's a lot easier to get out. This one, because of the inside of the bottle, is impossible to get out. So default. But anyway, I do like both of those. They're great products. And I mix that with this foundation because this is a matte foundation. I hate matte foundations and I also don't like heavy foundations. So I love the finish. I'm wearing this today. I'm wearing that combo today and I love how it looks. Yeah, I love a more natural looking foundation. Like I'm a big fan of the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. But the reason that I'm taking this one and just sharing it out is because it stays so well on the skin because obviously it is that more, you know, long wear matte foundation. So by mixing it, I kind of get the best of both worlds and I really like how it looks and I can either build it up or I can keep it nice and sheer. So those are the two foundations I will be taking with me. And for powder, I'll be taking the Nikkia Joy Velvet Finishing Powder, the pressed one. And I'll be taking my little triangle puff to get that on. And just, I literally only powder around my nose, chin, and under my eyes if I'm wearing a cream foundation. If I'm wearing my mineral powder foundation, I don't even bother with the eyes. So those are the base products I'm taking with me. I'm also taking this really cool Derma E Essential Sun Protection Mineral Powder SPF 30 so that I can reapply sunscreen on the go when I'm out and about. It's tiny, so it will fit in my handbag really nicely, or my bum bag, whatever I'm choosing to wear on the day, because I'm that cool. So yeah, I'm really excited to have a little product like that I can chuck in my handbag because I am all about the sun protection. I'm from Australia. If we don't wear sunscreen, we look like we're 80 by the time we're 25. So yeah, that is a very important thing for me. So those are the base products I'm going to be taking. I'm tossing up, I don't think I will take this, but I was considering it. I really am enjoying the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury, only when I really need my makeup to stick. But it's just another product that's going to take up space. So I don't think I will be taking this with me. Although you can buy tiny little sprays that I could put this in. No, just let it go, Crystal. Let it go. Okay. So anyway, that is a really good recommendation. I don't rate setting sprays generally. I think they're just a bit of a waste of time and money. I like the hydrating mists that just make your skin feel nice and come back to life, but I've not really met a setting spray that I'm that into, except for this one from Charlotte Tilbury. I really think this works, and I have to thank Wayne Goss for his recommendation on that. I mean, he didn't personally recommend it to me. I wish Wayne Goss knew I was alive, but it was in one of his videos. It's what I'm gonna be wearing across Europe. Although sometimes, like if I'm just going to the beach or whatever, I'll just be wearing a tinted zinc and some concealer. So moving into more fun stuff. For bronzer, I'm actually tossing up between a few things, but I will definitely take this one. This is the Nude Sticks Bondi. Oh, that's the shiny one. Oh, where is it? I can't find it. All right, I think I might have actually packed it into my toiletries bag already, but I'll be taking the Nude Sticks in Bondi Bay, the bronzer. It's this size. It winds up, so I don't need a sharpener or anything like that, and it's just really easy to blend out, and it's just small and really user-friendly. So I'll be taking that. I took that last time I traveled. I'll also be taking this highlight, which is the shade, I think it's Hey Honey. Yeah, Hey Honey. These are so cute. I love these little highlighters from Nude Sticks. That one's more of a golden highlight. Isn't it gorgeous? And then there's also a more champagne-y one, which I have here. And this one's called Bubbly Bebe. Bubbly Bebe. And that's how you need to pronounce it. Okay, so that one's just a bit less golden. I'll take both because they're bloody tiny and I think they're both gorgeous. So definitely will be taking those. I was considering taking my Danessa Myricks Contour Balm. This is light 2, which I really like, but I don't think I'm going to because I just don't want the case to get broken. So I'll definitely be going with my Nude Sticks, and I might chuck in, I don't have it on me because I have to buy a new one before I go, but the Emco Beauty Contour Wand in light medium is really lightweight and really easy to use. So that could be a goer. Now for blush products, I'm definitely taking my Danessa Myricks Cheek and Lip Palette. This is Duet Flirty, the color story. I also have Duet Undercover, but I think I'm probably gonna be wearing a lot of these tones. I was gonna take both, but I think I'm just gonna take this one. So this is Duet Flirty, and the colors in here are absolutely stunning, and they're gonna keep me, whether I'm doing a pink look or, you know, something with like, even if I want red lips, I can wear the peach tones. So basically I've got everything I need in that. And I have considered taking this ColourPop Drop of a Hat Super Shock blush as well, because I really do like this. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful summer color. Look really good with the Nude Sticks highlights as well, actually. See, this is what happens. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to take too much stuff, and then I'm like, well, maybe I'll just take that and that. But yeah, we'll see. I'm on the fence about that one. I've got a maybe pile and a definite pile. So that's in the maybe pile, but definitely that one. That's that. Now for brows, I'm actually going to just tint them before I go. I'll just do that at home, and I'll tint my lashes as well. Just a sort of a dark brown shade. And then I've been tossing up as to what brow product to take. I think I'm gonna go with the NYX Thick It Stick It. This one is what I have in my brows today. And I think the good thing about this is the fact that it has a very strong hold to it. So it doesn't just deposit color, which it definitely does, but it also really sticks those brows in place. So I don't have to take a brow gel as well. The only thing is, it's pretty intense. It's pretty intense. So if you're contemplating using this, then just don't have too much on the wand, because the wand is quite big. If you're used to something like the Benefit Gimme Brow, this is like basically twice the length the brush bit is twice the length of the brush bit from Benefit. And I have been doing a lot of brow work lately, trying to try a whole bunch of different brow gels. So I'm definitely going to do a video about that, just comparing them all for you so you can maybe find the best formula for you, especially if you don't want to fork out the big money for Benefit Gimme Brow, which is still an amazing product. Okay, so that is the brow product I'll be taking. Oh, got hair in my eye. So for eyes, the plan is to take a bunch of stuff that I don't have to take sharpeners for and do a lot of work with. So the plan is to take these Danessa Myricks Color Fix tubes, and also, sorry, the one I have on today, which is Latte. So I'll be taking that one. It's a matte one. That one's a matte one. And this guy, which is, I don't know why this is called a matte. It really confuses me how they label these formulas, because this is a metallic. This is called Coins, and it's a real bronzy, really pretty coppery bronzy shade on the eye. So I'm definitely taking those two. I'll also be taking Venus. Is that what it's called? I always forget whether it's on the bloody lid, mate. Yeah, I'll be taking Venus, which this one I'll show you because it's just so pretty and it's gonna be so perfect for summer. It's kind of flaky. It's a beautiful pink to copper gold flaky metallic eyeshadow. What are they calling this one? A foil. Yeah, that makes more sense. So taking those and taking Brownie, I think, which is such a beautiful color. Don't be fooled by it though, because Brownie, if you're thinking Brownie is brown, it's not. It's actually got a real pink tone to it. Yeah, but it's such a beautiful color. So I'll be taking those because they can't break. Which I love. They're not going to be breaking while I'm mid-root. Sorry, if you're Australian, root means a completely different thing, and that sounded very dirty. So what I mean is like mid-travel. If you're Australian, you know what I'm talking about. I'm considering taking these two cream shadow sticks as well, but I'm afraid they're going to break or melt. This one is by Vive Beauty and the color is Camel, which is absolutely spectacular. But I love the ease of a shadow stick. You know, they're just so bloody easy to put on and blend out. And this one is by Bobbi Brown, and I've been using this since I worked for her a long, long time ago. And that shade is Taupe, and it stays on forever. So those I'm not sure about. I might just go with my cream shadows. But I think I will take one eyeshadow palette, and I think it will be this one. This is from Mecca Max, and it was 20 bucks, which is such a bargain. And I just love this color story. I think it's perfect for summer. Delightful. And there's a lot of versatility in it as well, which is surprising for a £6. So I'm, yeah, taking that. That is the only eyeshadow palette I am taking. Also, I'll be taking just a couple of eyeliners. I'll be taking this brown one and this teal one. These are the Matte Color Excess Gel Liners. These are fantastic and they stay in the waterline amazingly well and they don't irritate my eyes, which is also miraculous in itself. Plus, they are wind up. I don't want to take anything I have to take a sharpener for. So yeah, these are fantastic. I mean, yeah, that's such a great color. Look at that, so nice. And the teal one is beautiful. And it goes so cool with that eyeshadow palette I just showed you, just for a pop of brightness. So I will be taking those and one waterproof eyeliner from ELF. It's the H2O proof eyeliner. It's just a black eyeliner pen. Love that. Sorry, I forgot one eyeliner I'm definitely taking because it's like the love of my life is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Crystal Dimension eyeliner. I love it more than any eyeliner I've ever owned in my entire life because it's stunning. It is stunning. Can't even find the liner back there. It is. It's in there. See that beautiful line? Oh my God. Spectacular. That is coming with me. I must be nearly out of it by now. Hopefully it lasts. For mascara, I'm taking, as always, my Hourglass Unlocked mascara, which is my Holy Grail mascara. I love it so much because it's the only mascara that actually gives me great looking lashes and doesn't flake all over my face or smudge all over my eyelids, so it's great for travel. I will also be taking the Maybelline Brown Sky High mascara, which I am wearing today because I just want to have a brown mascara as well. So that's it for mascaras and eyeliners. Oh, I forgot one product I will be taking as well with me is the NYX Ultimate Glow Shots. I've hardly used this, but I find that it's quite useful for the inner corner of my eye if I want to just bring some lightness to it. This one's called Golden Goji. I have that on today in combination with the Danessa Myricks Latte Color Fix, and that's all I have on. So yeah, I'll take that for the inner corner. Oh, highlight. Okay, well, my two little Nudie Sticks highlights there. I may take, I don't know, these are a bit heavy. I was contemplating taking my Iconic London Rollaway Glow highlight, but they are quite heavy because they're in glass bottles. Maybe I'll just take this one, which is the pinkier one. This one is called Rose Potion because it's the most contrasting shade from the Nudie Sticks highlight. So I might just take this one. What I usually do is I put everything I might want to take in my suitcase, and then before I go, I just start culling stuff out of it. I find that's the easiest way to go. That is my best packing tip I can give you, is get your suitcase out like a couple of weeks before you go, and just when you think of things, start chucking them in there. And then when it's time to go, you can take whatever you don't need out. But it is so much easier to look at a full suitcase and take things out than to the day before you're going somewhere, look at an empty suitcase and be like, what the hell do I need to pack? It is very overwhelming. So this is the Rose Potion just there from Iconic London. So that is actually really gorgeous. I think I might take that one. Yes. Yes. Good. This is good. Okay. And then finally for lips, again, I'm leaning away from taking lipsticks because I don't want them to melt or break. So it's going to be a lot of glosses. I am taking my Bare Minerals Gen Nude Lip Gloss in Bestie. I love this color. It's so pretty, so flattering, and it goes with everything. And it actually gives you color on your lips. So it does actually have pigment. There you go. Now it is slightly tacky, but not really. It's just quite thick. I love it. Taking that. I'm also going to take the Maneater lip gloss in Buff. This was like a sample size I picked up recently at Sephora, and it's very nude, but I like the finish of it. It does make your lips tingle, but not in the way that, like, oh my God, I tried the Kylie Cosmetics, whatever her lip plumping glosses are, and I just wanted to rip my lips off. It was so awfully painful. I'm not up for that. I don't like that. I like minimal tingle. I would rather just have normal lips that I have than put up with the pain of a lot of lip plumpers, but this one is definitely bearable. Now for something like a bright pink pop, I'm either going to take this one by Gwen Stefani's makeup line. Is it Give? Is that how it's pronounced? I feel like no one knows. Because I love that pink. It's really nice. That is Electric Pansy, but I may instead take my Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in Lotus, the plumping one, because they're a very similar color, and the Tarte one is obviously more slimline. So I might take that instead. Now I'm thinking about it. Other than that, I will be taking this tiny little nude stick. This one is Bohemian Rose, and it's like in the dewy formula, all over face dewy color. This is one of my all-time favorite lip products. I got it in a little, one of the Nude Sticks kits a couple of years ago, and I just I love it. I love it, and I never travel without it. So I'm taking this. It's just so easy to wear, and it always looks so beautiful on the lips. It doesn't look that magnificent on my hand, but on my lips, it's so pretty. So that one, definitely taking that one. I might take that on the plane, actually. My luggage went missing last time I went to Europe, and I was in the middle of the countryside with no car. I got COVID and I had no luggage, and I was supposed to go to a wedding. And it was a nightmare. It was an actual nightmare. So I'm definitely going to be taking a bit more in my carry-on this time, so that if my luggage goes missing, I'll at least not be naked. Those ones I'm taking, and one more product, which is the RMS Lip Lights in Beige, and I love this color. Now don't be fooled, because I think on the website it might look kind of red, but actually on the lips it looks like this stunning, beautiful, bright corally shade, and I am obsessed with it. So that one I'm definitely taking as well. It also feels incredibly nourishing on the lips. A little bit goes a long way. It's overpriced, as is everything from RMS, but as in my experience, 99% of things are from RMS. It's a beautiful product. So those are the things I shall be shoving on my lips. Oh, I don't know, I might chuck in this Nude by Nature Spice lip gloss, but we'll see. I'm just like, I'm a bit out of control, let's be honest. So I will be culling all of that. It'll be interesting to see because this video will be going up while I'm overseas, actually. Yeah, when I get back, I might have to tell you what I actually took, and I'll tell you the stuff that I bought over there, because there's no way I'm coming home without something new in the makeup sphere. So that is everything that I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you're enjoying your summer right now. I will be there soon, guys. And yeah, please subscribe before you leave. If you would like to see holiday content, make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is _Dali_Diaries. And as I mentioned, I will be putting stuff on my other YouTube channel as well, the Dali Diaries Vlog Life. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up before you go, and thank you so much for being here. As always, I cannot wait to see you next time. Take care. Bye.